Hello Internet, it's me, Stompalina. As many of you may or may not know, BlizzCon was announced a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be in Anaheim again, October 21st and 22nd. As soon as it was announced, I started getting a flood of emails and phone calls from people asking what I'm going to be planning this year. As hopefully you all know, last year's Raid event in support of the Raid documentary film was a huge success. This year, planning something bigger. At the end of the Raid event last year, everybody that was involved said, okay, we can do this. Next year is going to be even bigger and better. And so where I am right now in planning is very early. We've got lots of time to, pull together all of the people involved, get a lot of feedback from last year, and put something together that people from last year will definitely want to come back to, but more importantly, to open it up to an even wider audience. So, in this early stage of planning, the reason I'm making this video is because I need to know from you guys, our listeners, the World of Warcraft fan community, other podcasters. I need to know from you what you want to see. This time around, we're going to book a band. We're going to book, kind of an underground, indie, somebody that you want to see. So that's why I'm asking you guys, who do you want to see? Who would you come out to support? I've already got a couple of ideas that I think that a lot of you guys would be interested in, but I want to pose the question to you because this is going to be your party too. Hopefully the podcasters will, kind of ask the same question of their audience and get involved, because this is going to be distributed and promoted the same way it was last year, through all the podcasts, through all the websites, because we want for your audiences to be involved as well. So, either send me a video response to this message, shoot me an email at hugesack@roarcast.com, or hit me up on Twitter. Send me a link me a video of a band that you'd be interested in seeing. We've probably got about a month and a half or so before we have to start solidifying a band, because that's the first step. We've already got the location. We've already kind of got an idea of who's going to be there. You guys, hopefully. And it's just kind of getting a band and getting the ball started. The ball started? No, the ball rolling. I said, if you were at last year's event, let us know what you thought, what you would change. I've already gotten a lot of really good feedback about kind of the way it was executed last year, and we're definitely taking all of that into consideration. And we want for this to be just as much of a networking event and kind of getting to know people as it is, rocking out and hearing a really cool band. So, anyways, hope to hear from you guys. I'm going to end this video with a couple of candid videos and pictures from last year's event, hopefully to get you all excited about something even bigger and better this year. That's it. I hope to hear from you all. Bye.
So I'm still respect, even torrents like, oh shit. They can fucking trust me, they don't watch what they say. Till my actions, they ass crack right where it's split. On the mic I just spit like I'm in the...
Hey, now we have just watched the Raid, and I am now here with Mike B from the BFF Report. And tell me about the BFF Report really quickly.
So the BFF Report is essentially a review show where I go through and I like to point out things that I guess I feel like people miss. Like developers go through and they make games, they make great games, but sometimes they miss little things. And you know what? For the most part, those little things are hilarious. And so I like to point them out. And it's all like tongue-in-cheek, it's fun, and people tend to like it, so it works out.
Hello, Internet, and everyone else.
Hello, everyone. Hello. So you've got to spend some time at BlizzCon. Did you see anything at BlizzCon that you were super excited about?
Dude, this BlizzCon, like everyone thought this BlizzCon was going to be kind of after like the opening ceremony, because it was like geek is whatever for like the first like 30 minutes or whatever. But there was some awesome stuff. If you haven't heard yet, the new war cry for the Alliance. They got a new war cry as a response to like for the Horde or whatever. It's we'll keep trying. That's the new war cry for the Alliance. So it was a pretty awesome BlizzCon, all things told.
We are here with a really excited German chicken over there in downtown Disney. And more importantly, and very much more excitingly, we're here with Stony Baby from Big Crits.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Stony Baby from Big Crits. If you haven't heard of us, we are a World of Warcraft reality series about endgame raiders. You can check us out at bigcrits.com.
I don't even know how to introduce him. I don't even think I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Rawcast fans, Raid fans, Terpster fans, this is the man right here, Mike Schramm.
Oh, me? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about someone else.
I was, but then Terpster walked away, so.
Okay, Terpster left.
Yeah.
You talked to Terpster, right?
I did.
All right, Terpster, yeah. Terpster is Terpster. Still Terpster.
Still terping it all over the place. So, Mr. Schramm, if you will, tell me, what did you see at BlizzCon that was exciting or fun?
I was sold this weekend on Diablo 3. I really like Torchlight. I think it's a brilliant version of like the Diablo type of gameplay. And if you'd asked me, I just said this, if you asked me a week ago whether I was looking more forward to Torchlight 2 or Diablo 3, I would have been torn. But after this weekend, Diablo 3 is the one that I'm totally looking forward to. It's super awesome.
How many times did you get a chance to get into that demo?
I don't know if I should say this out loud, but I snuck in as press. And I stayed as long as I wanted and played all the classes and played through all the stuff. So, no, I really enjoyed it. The demo was amazing. The complexity of it, like the abilities that you use and the way that it's just like, it's one big loot pinata. And who doesn't love just grabbing as much loot as you can? So I love Diablo 3. I really enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special treat for you. Right here with me, Stompolina of Rawcast, of Bound on US Staghelm server, and indeed the founder of the feast tonight, along with, of course, Kevin Michael Johnson and a number of other contributing supporters. But she's the one who did all the work to put all this together. So Stompolina, how you doing tonight?
I'm freaking tired. I've been working my tail off. I didn't get to see a lot of BlizzCon because I've been so busy putting the party together, but it's come together. Everybody's having a good time, and that's what's important.
Yeah. And it is a dope looking party in there.
It is, yes.
This party makes nerds look cool.
As much as possible.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do for some of us, but.
Yeah, we could dress them up, but that day we can't make them socialize. No, just kidding. Cut that out.
No, don't cut that out. All right, so tell me a little bit about what you're excited to see as we watch the raid tonight.
I'm really excited about seeing the dynamic of how people work together, build teams within World of Warcraft, and build relationships, because this party is a living example of how that works. All of the volunteers, the photo staff, the guys behind the camera, those are all my friends, my guys that I've met through World of Warcraft, and it's all about building a community and reaching out and meeting one another, and that's what the film is all about. So. Yeah.
This has been a really cool weekend for meeting a lot of people, especially for you, because you've got to meet.
I've never been to BlizzCon. This is my first time. Yeah, I haven't gotten to see a lot of it because I've been busy, but it's all worth it. In California, having a good time.
Just go back to the dailies. I ain't talking trash, but the witch rat gave me insomnia, and only digging could save me. I was begging the GM to crash the realm, so I couldn't spend a G on an epic hound. Like, what the hell, man? I need sleep. My boss keeps calling. I ain't locked in a week. Man, showing up for what should be a feat of strength. Another 50 points in the achievement bank. And I got you to thank for recruiting a friend. I got no food in my fridge. I got no money to spend. If I can't pay my rent, they'll evict my ass. But I just hit lieutenant up in Wintergrass. And I can't leave WoW alone. The game needs me. I belong to the guild. I hope my wife don't leave me. Say you got struggle, then you love your rep. Exalted comes next to that. Next time you go AFK.
Hey everybody, join the raid.
Join the raid! Join the raid! Join the raid!
in the guild has blood will be spilled, 'cause that's nerdcore. If ever you act bro, yo, I got your back, bro. Fatty always attacks, and that's nerdcore. We killing an ill text, every kid in the guild has blood will be spilled, 'cause that's nerdcore.